Now reporting on the Speedway, the first of two qualifying events for the Charger division of cars. On the pole, car number 25, Gary Scora from Eden. Number 65, Tom Colantino from Eden. Car number 18, Rich Pocabello from Orchard Park. 68, another Orchard Park driver, Eric Sanders. Car number 42 is Keith Nugent from Portageville. In number 28, it'll be Chuck Egan from Elma. Car number 41, now moving into position, that's Kenny Froh from Springfield. Car number 88 is Dave Mariacker. And number 5 is Joe Engelfinger, driving the 2060 Auto and Sighting Systems, car number 5. Quite a bit of dry oil has been applied to the Speedway. They're going to give the Chargers a couple of warm-up laps or hot laps to get that worked in, and then they'll pull them into formation. And that signal to form up and one to go is being given right now. So with half a lap to the restart, the pole car is car number 25, Gary Scora. Gary Scora down on the inside of the front row, 65. Tom Colantino on the outside of row number 1. Rich Pocabella on the inside of row 2, and on the outside of him, it's Eric Sanders in 68. Chuck Egan in 28. Car number 42, Keith Nugent. 88, Dave Mariacker. 41, Kenny Froh. 5, Joe Engelfinger. Green flag flies. And the first Charger heat is underway. Side by side as they go through the number 1 and 2 turn. The 68 of Sanders got a little crossed up, and he got the front bumper torn off the car. Shower of sparks off the 68 as he heads for turn number 3 and 4, and that brings out the caution. Caution is out because looks like part of the bumper just unloaded off that 68 car, and it's up there high in the banking in turn 3. Also, Rich Pocabella's bumper was torn loose as the 68 car got sideways, and the right rear bumper on Rich Pocabella's 18 hit the left front corner on Eric Sanders' number 68, and that started the ripping and tearing of body parts. We see some pieces and parts are scattered up there in turn 2, and there's more down in turn number 3. That brought out the caution. Track gets cleared in a hurry. That brings out the white flag, indicating 1 to go. Should take the green next time by. Action got pretty tense right there on the opening lap. Back there in that second and third, or rather third and fourth positions. Up in front, it was Gary Scora, car number 25, and on the outside of him, the 65 of Tommy Colantino. Chuck Egan has now moved into the third spot with 28. Ken Froh's moved up to fourth with 41. Keith Nugent back in the fifth spot in 42. Alongside of him, Joe Engelfinger in 5, and then his car number 88. Next in line as they move out of that fourth turn. The green flag is out, and the Charger first heat is back underway, and the 25 car of Gary Scora has the lead. Tom Colantino back in the second position. Here comes Kenny Froh up on the outside of 28, Chuck Egan. Egan down low, Froh up high. Egan gets a little bit low. The back end starts to twitch as he comes off that fourth turn. Chuck brings it back under control. But car number 41, Kenny Froh, has got by him for that third position. That drops the 28 of Egan back to fourth, where he's being challenged by Joe Engelfinger. Meanwhile, a battle is on for that second spot. Gary Scora has the lead, but the battle for second features Tommy Colantino in 65, Ken Froh in 41, and Chuck Egan says that looks like a fun place to be, and he moves up there to make it a 3-car battle for that number 2 position as they head down the back straightaway. Down the back chute. Into turn number 3 and 4. Froh going way upstairs as he comes off that fourth turn at the halfway signal. 4 laps have been completed. 4 laps to go, and the battle for second place continues as they move out of the number 2 turn and down the back straightaway. The battle for second is Tom Colantino in 65, Ken Froh in 41, Chuck Egan in 28, and Keith Nugent brings that beautiful red and blue 42 up into a challenging position, and we got a 4-car battle setting up for that second position. Out of turn 2 with Gary Scora the leader. Scora up in front, Colantino and Froh locked in combat for that number 2 position. Inches apart as they head through turn number 3 and 4 with 2 laps to go. 2 to go. The double flags are in the sky, and number 41, Kenny Froh, has gone around the outside of Tom Colantino to move into the second spot. Chuck Egan now puts the pressure on Colantino, trying to move up. as the lead car comes by to take the white flag indicating 1 lap to go. One more time around for Gary Scora in 25. 1 to go for the 41 of Ken Froh, and 1 more for Tom Colantino in car number 65. The leader moving off that 4th turn onto the main straightaway. The checkered flag comes out for number 25, Gary Scora. Ken Froh gets 2nd. Gary Scora is 3rd, or rather Tom Colantino gets 3rd, and Chuck Egan moves into the 4th spot, car number 28. Finishing positions on the Winston Racing Series scoreboard. It's Gary Scora, 25, 41 Kenny Froh, 65 Tom Colantino, and 28 Chuck Egan, the front 4 finishers in Charger qualifier number 1. The winner of the first heat for the Chargers, now on the main straightaway. How about a nice round of applause for the Porsley's Auto Wrecking sponsored car number 25, Gary Scora.
And the Winston Racing Series continues at Holland Speedway with the appearance of the field of cars for the 2nd NASCAR Charger qualifying heat. 8 laps will be the distance, and the field is set to go as follows. On the inside of row number 1, in the Martin Brothers Chevrolet sponsors number 10, it's Joe Barber of Bliss. He'll be joined in the front row by the Village Pub number 49. That's Jeff Ripstein of Strikersville. Row number 2 in the air heating, number 69, Wayne White of Buffalo. On the outside in the Ultimate Taco, Gordon Automotive, number 34, Al Montgomery of West Seneca. And the AA1 Auto Wrecking, number 61, Jeff Evans of Holland. On the outside of the Wiedemann & Sons, number 53, Mike Wiedemann of Sardinia. Back lane to car number 17, Carl Nagel of Blaisdell. On the outside in the Erie Niagara Farm Supply, Bill Burmer Trucking, number 21. It's the Candyman, Mike Fargo of Orchard Park. And the last car on the starting grid in the Trank Real Estate, number 99, that's Rodney Arndt of Elma. 9 cars have made the call for the 2nd NASCAR Charger heat. The Marty Hughes number 09 was scheduled to start this one, but apparently Marty, suffering from some problems in his ride, didn't make the call. So 9 cars out there to compete in 8 laps of heat race action in this Charger division. Starter Dale Easterly brings out that white flag, and 1 more go-around will be racing here in this Charger qualifying event. Of course, Mike Fargo in car number 21 picked up the double-point victory a week ago in the midseason championship event for this division, and with that win, it propelled him into the points lead in this Charger division. Let's see what Mike can do here this evening, as he has a number 8 starting spot in this qualifying heat. And some hard charges in front of him, as Joe Barber in car number 10 and Jeff Ripstein in the 49 will set the pace up in row number 1. Here they come, pedal to the metal, out of turn number 4. Dale Easterly gives him a look-see, gives him the green, and we are racing. And Joe Barber leaps into the lead on the start in car number 10. Ripstein racing in second alongside. To the inside, it's Wayne White in car number 69, wheel to wheel into turns 3 and 4. Swinging out of turn number 4, the field of Chargers completes lap number 1 with Joe Barber in car number 10 out in front. Wayne White has now established himself in second place. Jeff Evans pulling up alongside of Jeff Ripstein in the race for third. Joe Barber, your race leader, swinging out of turn number 4 to complete the second lap here in this Charger qualifying event. The rest of the field starting to string out nicely as Wayne White motors away in second place. Jeff Evans is third. Jeff Ripstein fourth. Al Montgomery currently working in fifth. Joe Barber rolling away out in front in car number 10, holding on to about a 12-car length advantage over the 69 of Wayne White. White in turn has Jeff Evans in tow. Evans makes a move to the inside, coming out of turn 4 in an attempt to move by White for second place. We're at the halfway point, 4 laps in, 4 laps remaining, as Jeff Evans continues to work on Wayne White for second place. White has the number 69 working up high. Evans trying to take the downstairs route in car number 61. Out of turn 4, wheel to wheel, White maintains his advantage over Evans in that race for second place. Meanwhile, up in front, it's still Joe Barber in car number 10, holding about a half a straightaway advantage over the dueling pair for second place. Evans now tucks her down to the inside of Wayne White. Out of turn number 4, Evans making the pass on Wayne White. That time by as they look at the parallel flags in the hands of starter Dale Easterly. 2 laps remaining in this qualifying heat for the NASCAR Chargers. Joe Barber continues to set the pace, but behind Jeff Evans, holding at the second, with Wayne White and Mike Vargo now putting on the pressure. Joe Barber circles out of turn number 2 into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Here he comes to pass under the checkered flag with the victory. Joe Barber in car number 10. Jeff Evans finishes second. Wayne White third. Mike Vargo fourth. Al Montgomery is fifth. By the Joe Barber number 10. You'll note on the Genesee timing tower in the back chute, Joe just 1 second off the track record. So the new paving job showing its worth here early on, as the Chargers running a very fast heat there and picking up the win. In the Martin Brothers Chevrolet number 10, it's Joe Barber.